goal is here is build crazy boost and literally hang a blue flame right out the wastegate the whole time. No pops and bangs, just a flame. So let's try.
We're on our way over to my buddy Kyle's house. He told me to bring the laptop because he wants to set up launch control. We already have launch control, but we're gonna mess around with the settings and we'll see where that ends up once we're done playing with it for a bit. But I think we're gonna try and make it a little bit more aggressive. Hopefully we can get some pretty cool noises out of this thing. I'm probably not gonna end up using it for launching the car just because of the glass drivetrain in these things. So we're mostly doing it for the noises, but that's pretty much what a lot of people use it for anyways. So let's see what we get up to. All right, Kyle, so what are we doing here today?
Okay, so I've been watching some Motec cars, like the Vipers, Lambos. There's a few doing it. I seen a Motec Mustang doing this, and it's like a launch control, and it's like they're not using a hard cut. It's just ignition retard to the point where it can't rev any higher. And I'm not 100% sure if they're using the electronic throttle to limit that or not. But we're gonna try something out like that on Clayton's car because I got nothing else to play with right now. And from what I just read, 4G63's hydraulic lifters will pump up if you have too many pops and bangs in the exhaust, because what happens is it actually pushes the exhaust valve open. There's so much pressure in the exhaust. The lifters will pump up to take up the space, and you'll know if you let off the gas and the car idles really rough, like 2 or 3 cylinders for a bit, and then they'll drain out and go back to normal. So we'll give it a go, but the goal is here is build crazy boost and literally hang a blue flame right out the wastegate the whole time. No pops and bangs, just a flame. So let's try.
All right, so here's our first hit on the launch control. Get the window down for this one. We already got a flame. That's pretty sweet. Let's do it one more time. What do you think of that?
That's good. This software, the Ecmlink, you can't take the hard limiter out, so I will pull a tiny bit more timing. We'll let the car cool off a second and see what it does. But this is mostly just a test of theory. I want to actually keep the car at this. This is pretty dangerous.
Let's see what the settings are here real quick for you guys. So 20 degrees. Where are we going now?
We're going to go more. We're going to... Oh, we can only go 20 degrees.
That's the limit.
So we're right at the top there.
All right.
So we'll add some more fuel. We'll go 65% fuel.
Okay.
So I right off the bat I was like, okay, we'll try 20 degrees and we'll try 50% extra fuel, and I just happened to guess the maximum of this software. We can go back from there, but we can't go any more than that. So that's it.
That's all we get. That's we don't really get to mess around with that anymore. But that's the limit of this thing.
For safety reasons, I imagine that's there. I don't know if there's a different version of software where you can just go off and do whatever you want. I imagine that's some kind of safety, but that's kind of funny.
That is pretty funny. Yeah, it's probably just for safety, or it's just because nobody shoots out flames like that, just because it's maybe not the most efficient setup for launch control.
It's certainly not good for the engine. What I asked a few people, some very experienced tuners. A lot of people do this style in like major drag racing and stuff, and you see the Lambos and stuff when they're hitting the launch control, they're going like, and you know, it doesn't go like whap, whap, whap. It's just a soft limiter. It's super hot through the exhausts. It's very hard on the valves, turbo, gaskets, everything. In terms of heat, not necessarily extreme pressure, but guys were saying like if you're gonna be on this kind of limiter all the time, use Inconel exhaust valves and stuff like that. But we're just testing something here, let it cool off between just a few seconds, and so far it's working, but this is as far as we can go, so we'll just see what it looks like, I guess.
Well, that was pretty nasty. What's the next plan of attack here?
I think we'll keep it at 50% fuel and just see what it does, pops and bangs wise at 10. But you can hear the car when it pulls all that timing to like literally -20, like struggle to hold the RPM. And that's kind of what I was looking for to discover how these guys are tuning these. And I think without the electronic throttle, we're missing some components here, and the Ecmlink is limited in features. It's fairly old tech on a OEM ECU, but it's just cool to kind of see that in action. I really,
yeah, that was wicked.
I will, when I get the Mustang going, I'll definitely be playing with that style of launch control, just for fun.
Yeah, I'm sure that 302 will take it a little better than this 4G.
Yeah.
That thing's a beast, man. Stock block for both of these things.
Yeah.
Pushing the limits.
Just pop head gaskets, the horsepower fuse.
Let's go.
You're probably safe here if you're not going to sit on the launch control and just be like whap, 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 the whole time.
All right, so now we're, what, 10 degrees?
10 degrees after top dead center, and still 50% extra fuel.
Okay, so essentially just 10 degrees difference. Let's see what this does. That was a big... Well, that wasn't very good, was it?
Well, something went pop.
Something did go pop. Something went pop for sure. Oh yeah, there goes the engine.
What's going on?
We got a hole in the block, that's for sure.
Fuck.
Fuck's sakes, no way. Where is it?
Is it leaking?
Oh yeah, we got a hole in the
It
engine.
wasn't the turbo?
I'm pretty positive that wasn't the turbo. Yeah, we got nothing out of the turbo, so I don't know where we widowed this thing. Well, that was fun while it lasted. There we go. I see some oil back here, so we must have got something in the back here.
Well, it looks like I owe you an engine.
That is fucking crazy. Yeah, I don't know. We're definitely fucking dripping oil though. See, you can see that. I don't know. This car's super slammed, but there's oil all over the ground. All over the ground. See, you probably see it from this side. Yeah, we're just pissing out oil, dumping oil all over. That's crazy. The last one too.
What the fuck, man?
I guess it wasn't very safe.
Yeah, fuck me.
All right, well, I guess I got to get this thing towed home now. We're not too far, but that's pretty shitty.
Let's go in the car to keep it warm.
So yeah, you can see all the oil right here. Here we go.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's all the oil. We widowed this thing. I don't know where the hole is yet, but it's obviously in the block somewhere. It's probably at the back, of course, where you can't see anything. But that was fun. It was only, what, 3 degrees more than we had it originally?
Yeah, that wasn't that far
So,
off where it was before.
I mean, we got a 210,000 kilometer stock block here with a 62 mil turbo, making like 500 horsepower. So that is why. I mean, do some pops and bangs and then the engine goes bang. And now we got a cop rolling up here. No, that's not a cop, just EMS.
Yeah, they don't want to help.
No help. No help for this. This thing needs some help. Come back. Come back. So we're hitting 20 pounds of boost.
Hitting maximum of 20. Popping between 10 and 17 on the AFR on that limiter. You can see it go like, well, bang, bang, death. And then it was death.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Should we start it? Oh gosh.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh, that's so sad.
Should we turn the launch control up?
Yeah, I think we should just crank it to
Just finish it off.
20. Yeah. Well, that was really fun. I'm really glad we did that today.
Yeah, sorry you have no car for work.
Yeah, well, I do need a beater. I guess we'll just have to buy a beater a lot sooner than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really good. It's a good thing I have a roommate. I can just get him to drive me everywhere. It'll be like a free Uber. Not you.
Yeah,
Not
Jackson.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Not
get him
me.
to drive me everywhere. So that's good. Well, yeah, I guess we're getting a new engine for this thing.
I'll give you a couple rides for free.
Surprise, I already had a new engine for this thing. Now we just got to put it in. So that's a big project. I don't really have the space or the room for it right now, but we're going to have to try and find some time to do that.
Well, you will have the room because when my current roommate and girlfriend move out, the garage will have some extra space. And hold on, I'm going to sneeze.
Yep, I'm going to get this on camera. Nice.
And then we can do it in my garage. I owe you the
labor.
The labor now.
Sure. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'll take you up on that.
Yeah, I moved my car in the garage, so.
Yeah, so now we got to take the bumper off because we have nowhere to tow it from, and it's too low. So we're doing that right now, just to get this out of the way. But yeah, tow truck's here. It's pretty quick. Jackson's here, saving the day with some tools.
Fucking rights.
Gonna do it without you, man.
Love you, bro.
Now he's my Uber. Again.
Permanent Uber. You're not on afternoons.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, just average Friday night. I haven't blown up one of your cars in like 6 or 7 years.
And that was also an Eagle Talon TSI.
Yeah, stop letting me touch your shit.
Every time Kyle's like, let's try something, just say no.
Just so used to like reliable, like.
Yeah, I want to try something that might blow your
302s.
car up. I don't want to try it on my own car.
I keep telling him like this is a 4G63. You got to be pretty careful with it. Like it's very like specific in the way you got to run things, and he just doesn't seem to listen. I don't know what I did with that other bolt. So
Everything was fine until we tried to put it back to normal.
what did I do with it? It would have been smart to put it back up there, but
There it is, right there.
oh holy shit! It was right beside me. So yeah, we'll get this taken off and. I don't know.
Where'd you guys blow it
We
up?
don't have a lot of space in the.
Literally right here.
Oh, you were just
We were
sitting
just
still?
testing launch control, yeah.
Nice.
I was like, hey, I want to try out this style I keep seeing on this ECU. They can't really do that.
Yeah, we like maxed it out, like settings wise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which probably wasn't a good idea in hindsight, but
Well, now you get to put the new engine in it.
it sounded sick as fuck. I sent you the video.
That was really cool until it wasn't.
I think I sent you the video. Maybe I didn't. I sent it to Jay.
Not yet.
I'll send it to you. It
Unless you
sounded
sent
sweet.
it on Snap.
No. Just quality film, but no Snapchat bullshit.
We're above that now. I figured the light would come in handy. I'm glad
Yeah,
it did.
thank you.
I saw it there and I was like, fuck it, throw it in.
At least this bumper is easy to take off. Here it is. Got the tow truck picking it up now. Yeah, exciting times. We do have some carnage here. See if we can grab some of this stuff. A little bit of, I don't know, block material, I think. No connecting rods or anything from what it looks like, just parts of the block. So that's neat. Oh, there's a big chunk there. No, it's a rock, never mind. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh, what a day, what a day. Good way to end 2024, I guess. Super fun stuff. We got her home. So, yeah, next step, I guess, is get this thing into Kyle's house, and then we can put the new fully built engine in. Make some real horsepower reliably, hopefully, instead of breaking and putting a hole in the block. Hey, we don't need to talk about the transmission yet. That's, yeah, well, we're worried about the engine right now. We're worried about the present, not the future, okay?